Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. The truths you hold about life may actually be hindering your own growth. Have you ever questioned whether what you are pursuing is truly important? Stoic philosophy is not just an academic discipline. It's a way to rethink everything society has defined as success and happiness. We've been taught that happiness is the ultimate goal, that success means wealth, and that love is the perfect thing that completes us. But in reality, it's completely different. Stoic philosophy does not encourage you to seek an easy life. Instead, it shows you how to live powerfully even when everything around you is falling apart. From sacrifice to patience, from accepting the impermanence of friendship to confronting the temptation of comfort, each lesson of Stoicism offers a different, more powerful perspective on life. Explore the 7 Stoic lessons you must learn before it's too late. These lessons are not easy to accept, but when you open your heart to them, you will discover a life that truly has meaning. Lesson 1. Sacrifice is essential. Life is never easy, and anything truly worthwhile comes at a cost. Stoicism teaches that sacrifice is essential for a life of meaning. This is not some gentle advice or vague philosophy. To achieve something great, you must be willing to give up what you hold most dear. Many people think that comfort and safety will bring happiness. However, it is only when you make sacrifices, whether it's time, comfort, or relationships, that you can truly break free from the meaningless cycle of short-term satisfaction. Sacrifice is not about giving up everything, but about deciding to let go of what's unimportant to focus on the values that truly matter in life. The successful people you admire, those who achieve extraordinary things in life, have all paid the price with sacrifice. Stoicism doesn't just teach you to work hard. It calls you to abandon mediocrity and aim for higher goals. They are not afraid of the price they must pay because they see it as a necessary step toward true growth. If you're seeking a life of greater meaning, sacrifice is not something you should avoid. Start with the small things. Give up bad habits, make time for what truly matters, and dare to let go of what doesn't serve your greater purpose. Sacrifice is the key to unlocking a life of meaning. Don't fear loss, for it is through sacrifice that you will discover the truth about yourself and what truly matters. Lesson 2. Patience is power. In a world where everything demands instant gratification, patience is a power that few truly understand or know how to harness. Stoicism teaches that patience is not about sitting still and waiting, but about an inner strength that helps you overcome challenges and stay persistent in achieving your greatest goals. We live in an era of instant satisfaction. From smartphones to fast delivery services, everything is designed to provide immediate results. However, one of the key points Stoicism emphasizes is, true success does not come quickly. It is the result of persistence and purposeful waiting. This does not mean that you simply sit and wait without acting. Patience, in this context, is perseverance. It is the ability to endure hardships and failures without being shaken. In moments of difficulty, you will realize that true strength comes from your ability to hold on and continue moving forward, even when things seem to be going off course. Even Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius understood that life cannot be easy, and that great changes require time. They knew that patience is the critical element that helps us face adversity without losing ourselves. If you can learn to be patient, you will realize that your power does not lie in quick actions, but in maintaining persistence despite all challenges. Patience allows you to see opportunities and difficulties and learn from every step. Not rushing, but always moving forward with certainty. Lesson 3. Friendship is not forever. Friendship is not forever. A truth that few are willing to face, but it is an important lesson that Stoic philosophy wants you to understand. We often tend to think that close relationships will always remain strong, that friends will be with us throughout life. But the reality is different. Stoicism doesn't teach you to let go of friendship, but rather encourages you to accept the changes in life and relationships. Each of us has our own journey, and we do not always walk the same path to the end. Friendship, like everything else, has its own cycle. One day, you and your closest friend may no longer share the same goals or values, or simply life may lead you both down different paths. The key is not to desperately cling to friendship, but to understand that change is a natural part of life. Relationships may evolve over time, but that doesn't mean they lose their value. In fact, even past relationships, whether short or long, can provide invaluable lessons for your growth. Stoicism encourages you to cherish the moments with your current friends. Live fully in the friendship you have now. When the time comes for it to change, you won't feel regret for not accepting that change. Understand that the impermanence of friendship is an inseparable part of the journey of life. Friendship is not something you must hold on to forever, but something you need to learn to appreciate and accept when it must end. Be grateful for what has passed, and be open to embracing new relationships in the future. Lesson 4. Your comfort zone is your coffin. A powerful wake-up call from Stoic philosophy, inviting you to break free from the protective shell that shields you from all challenges and step outside your own limits. We often think that comfort and safety are the ultimate goals in life, but in reality, it is within this safety that we miss the opportunity to grow and explore our true potential. Stoicism teaches that only when you dare to step outside your comfort zone can you truly grow and live. Safety is just a gentle trap, making you content with what you have, preventing you from striving to become better. A life without change, without challenge, is a life that has already died in the mind. Every time you turn down an opportunity because of the fear of failure, you are allowing a part of yourself to die. Every time you avoid a challenge, you are retreating, avoiding growth. The key is not to avoid pain or failure, but to accept them as part of the learning and growth process. Remember that those who are successful, the ones you admire, are the ones who dared to face difficulty, who stepped out of their comfort zones and accepted failure as a stepping stone to success. Stoicism does not encourage you to live in fear or anxiety, but to explore the world outside your comfort zone, embrace challenges, and find strength in every step. Let your comfort zone not be the death of progress, but a challenge that pushes you forward. Challenges, no matter how difficult, will help you discover your true strength. Your comfort zone is the coffin of unfulfilled dreams. Lesson 5. Stop chasing love. A powerful message from Stoic philosophy that you need to understand clearly. Modern society often convinces us that love is something to be searched for and claimed, that it is the key to completing ourselves. However, Stoicism points out a different truth. Love is not something you seek, but something that comes to you when you are living your life fully. We often focus too much on seeking love, worrying about the absence of a perfect relationship. But this only causes us to chase after something elusive, and sometimes, even when love arrives, we fail to recognize it because we've been too focused on seeking instead of living a meaningful life. Stoicism advises you to stop searching for love and instead focus on personal growth. When you live a life filled with passion, clear goals, and the joy of self-discovery, love will come naturally. When you truly love and value yourself, you will create space for genuine, lasting, and meaningful relationships. Healthy relationships are not built on scarcity or insecurity. They come when you stop chasing them and allow yourself to simply be who you are. Love yourself and open up to relationships naturally. Love is not something for you to pursue or conquer. It will come when you stop chasing it, but when you start living a complete and happy life within yourself. Lesson 6. The majority is often wrong. We live in a society where people often follow the crowd, believing in popular opinions without questioning or thinking deeply. But Stoicism teaches that just because many people believe something, it doesn't mean it's true. History has proven that the wrong beliefs of the majority have led to disastrous decisions. For instance, in the past, the whole world believed the earth was flat, and countless wars were fought because people accepted baseless beliefs. Stoicism encourages you to view the world not through the lens of the majority, but through your own independent thinking. Just because most of society is doing something doesn't mean you have to follow. Learn to think independently, question the beliefs you are handed, and always seek the truth behind societal trends. By doing this, you will avoid being swept along by the wrong decisions and always find the right path for yourself. Following the crowd often stems from a fear of being isolated or judged, but Stoicism teaches that true strength comes from standing firm, even if you stand alone. The truth is not always easy to accept, but only when you have the courage to think differently will you truly understand the essence of life. Remember, the crowd may lead you astray, but when you trust your own thoughts and follow your own path, you will find true strength. Just because the majority believes something doesn't mean you have to follow. Be brave enough to stand outside the flow of society, think freely, and find your own way. Lesson 7. Expectation is the root of suffering. Expectation is the root of suffering, one of the profound lessons Stoicism wants you to realize. We often live in a world full of expectations about success, love, happiness. And when those things don't happen as we desire, pain and disappointment are inevitable. Expectation is the source of invisible sadness, causing you to always feel incomplete or dissatisfied with what you have. The reality is that when we place too many expectations on outcomes, we are setting ourselves up for a life full of risks. Expectation creates a large gap between ideals and reality, and it is this gap that causes suffering. When things don't unfold as planned, disappointment strikes, and you feel like everything is wrong. But Stoicism teaches that the only way to free yourself from this pain is to accept life as it is. Reducing expectations doesn't mean you accept failure or abandon your goals. On the contrary, it is a way to find freedom in every step you take, so that you are not imprisoned by unrealistic views of the world. By living fully in the present and not being carried away by uncontrollable expectations, you can liberate yourself from endless suffering. Unrealistic expectations only frustrate you and rob you of the ability to experience fulfillment in the present moment. Learn to accept what you have, not because you lack ambition, but because you understand that true peace and happiness come from being content with yourself and what is happening around you. This life is not always easy, but it is precisely through challenges and the lessons of Stoicism that you will become stronger and more mature than ever before. It's time to stop living according to the expectations of society and begin exploring the profound truths that will help you find your true purpose in life. If you feel that these lessons have touched a deep part of you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. Share this video with those you believe will find value in the Stoic lessons, and make sure to turn on notifications so you're the first to receive more useful content. Thank you for following along and discovering these lessons with me. Continue on your journey of exploration and live a life full of meaning. I wish you strength, resilience, and freedom on your own path.